In this video, I am going to be telling you guys how to get all of the achievements because they were recently introduced. Achievement 1 is open your inventory, and Achievement 2 is get wood. However, you have seen me do that many times, so let's move on with the other ones. Up next is make a workbench. To do that, you get four wood, and you put them in a little square, and you get the workbench, bench making. From there, we have 3 options: time to strike, time to mine, and time to farm. Let's get them all. 1, 2, 3. We make a hoe like this, a pick like this, and a sword like this. From here, we can get a cake and baked bread. Options, lower the sound. Thank you. First, we're going to make the bread and then the cake. The cake itself isn't too hard to make. It's actually pretty easy. Overall, I kind of wish they made this more fun, but that's just how the game is, right? We start with this. We make the bread by putting 3 wheat together, although you've seen me make the bread before. And then bake bread. And then, of course, we have baked cake, which is done like this. Yes, I'm aware that the old way of crafting was slow by today's standards, but still, that's how we used to do it. Make a cake. Oops. Back in the day, they used to drop the buckets. So this side is done. Up next, we have get an upgrade, hot topic. So to get the upgrade, we need to use the workbench to make a furnace. And to get the upgrade itself, we need to make a stone pickaxe. Getting an upgrade. Achievements. This is done, this is done. Here we need to acquire hardware and delicious fish. So to acquire hardware, we just get this iron ore and put 2 in here. As soon as we get one of the furnace, where is it like this? Of course, as soon as we put it in, everything will be hunky-dory. The iron ingot. Acquiring hardware, ladies and gentlemen, because that is all you need to do. And of course, for my efforts, I'm going to be using this hardware to make, I guess, an iron sword, because we don't need a mine for right now. Iron sword. Achievements. Up next, delicious fish. How do we do delicious fish? It's simple. We get our fishing rod, we swing our lure, we wait a little bit of time. It shouldn't take too long. Not too much. Right there. Pick up our fish, and then we cook it. That's right, we cook it. You know what? I'm going to use a cobblestone here and place it underneath here. This is the achievement cake, just to have it there as decoration. Pick it up. That's delicious fish. Okay. And then up next we need cow tipper. To obtain cow tipper, you know, let's do this during the day because it's actually easier to find mobs during the day, and it's less likely to be raining. Alright. And that's why I chose to make the sword, because killing enemies is usually not very fun. Killing random mobs specifically is not very fun. Okay, I can increase the volume now because we are out of the rain. There it is. Cow tipper. Achievements. From here we need when pigs fly, monster hunter, but we're going to do when pigs fly last. For monster hunter, it's really simple. We are going to take a trip to my mob farm. Life gets easier. But sometimes one can be an overachiever and appear way too quick. And that's also fine. There's the second one, although he didn't take damage. That one took damage. Just rush him. Monster hunter, baby, let's go! Okay. We're getting out of here. Let's throw the arrows and blow it up. But that's not what we want. We want to show it off legitimately because it's cool and fun. the way we do this is we get on and we enjoy the scenery. And I don't want to do more mining. I've already done enough mining in this Let's Play. But if it turns out that I need to do more mining, then so be it. Okay, we did it. On a rail. So thank you. So I tried to mine this cobblestone here, thinking that I could, but then I realized the little pig here is able to manipulate my camera distance. Okay, so I named this pig Wilbur after the pig in Charlotte's Web because it's just some pig, but the phrase "some pig" could have a decent amount of interpretations depending on the tone in which you read it. I really recommend giving Charlotte's Web a read. It's pretty good. I would recommend it to pretty much anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get all the achievements. Okay? But to the point where it affects you psychologically after like years or since reading it, that's when you need to really make sure you're okay, because that could be some real problems in the future. Which leads me to talking about this one TikTok lawyer who's supposedly depressed and got a bunch of support. I understand supporting someone who's having a hard time, but you shouldn't glorify it.